Excellent serve. Oh, brilliant block from Pankov. Pat just tried to bury that in the 3-inch line.
Look at this block move by Pankov. Excellent vision, body control. Huge point for Russia.
Nice pass. Good touch, Lucarelli. Brazil seem to see the ball in slow motion at the moment. Oh, you've got to be kidding me! What a block! That's not just a monster block, that's every monster block in your worst nightmare of blocks! And Wallace has just done
The monster block, the dive into the angle by Wallace. Big left hand.
Leon, a big block! Fourier with a monster block all alone against Leon, one of the best jumpers at this event. Volleyball Nations League. Serve and nice dig there. Whoa! Solo block for Tilly, and it's a monster. And that was a nice dig up from Bonacek, and you see Kurek all alone out there by Tilly.
Who are too careful not to get that wrong. That's a great block. 17-all, monster block from Trevor Klibnall. Suddenly, as a result of that foot fault, all the points which Argentina had in.
Kinstra goes again. Let's see if Jovovic finds his outside this time, and the block! What a monster block by the Netherlands! Throwing his hands over. Fine Van Til over at France. Off the block and in! And a deep block, in fact, needs to do a better job of covering their hitters. Look at this, Lucas takes one step and Pinali watching that ball fall into court. Yeah, aggressive direction and into the middle, but Mosca.
Position on the court in the first set, and Spirito set the pipe against no block. That was the play that France were.
Greshki going for it against the libero Krabenikov. So free ball now for USA on set point. Shoji having a little look through the net, finding his middle, but the block is all over that magnificent play from Chininiese to dive in.
I think it might run the middle, but who knows? Nice dive in.
19-18 for Canada. They won the first set, looking to put some padding on the scoreboard here, and a block from Vigrass in the middle. Flat, sometimes that can suck the life out of a game. Craigie really swinging hard there, but Vigrass.
So, set point. And that's why Brazil. Flavio would have wanted it. Vincic, Kosmenik, and he was just waiting. And he knows he should have cut it further, but actually Wallace was waiting, and given the swinging.
By Tilly, solo on the outside, monster block. Gets his right hand over, and Lepke serving 10-9 for Canada. Took some speed off of that spin serve, but it's up. And he read that set perfectly. Watch his eyes looking at Linnell's arm.
Match. That's a great example of how a smaller.
Tolo's all right. There's no foot fault. Japan hanging in there. Free ball now for Italy. Oh, Oh, Nelly gets shut down by Ishikawa. A monster block for Ishikawa. Excellent blocking from Ishikawa. Oh, what a block from Sander, one-on-one. That's phenomenal.
Watch this swing block, back into the angle, left hand. Man. Oh.
And good way to keep it alive for Lepke. It's a tough serve from Kobzar. This time Kobzar goes to Mikhailov and oh, wow! That has got to be a monster from Lepke just to keep that rally alive. And look at this. Pokes left arm, punches the ball back. We've got Vlaslov now in the front row, is the middle. A huge block from Vlaslov. You can see that jacks them up. Started flat, but they just haven't had a big play like that.
Kuzmanovic. That's simple for Sharifi. Oh, yes! Captain's on, captain delivers. Monster block. There was only one man in it, and there was only one man who's going to triumph. What a leap. Those hands made of iron.
It's a difficult ball to receive, but it's not an easy serve to hit, especially a lot of times in a row.
What a monster
They get a good reception though. Hogue gets blocked one-on-one by Spirito.
Look at the drop. Drops in on this angle, big with strong left hand. It's a one-on-one opportunity and Hogue wants it. He wants to go hard into the cross court. Spirito takes it away.
Second technical timeout coming up. That is a great pass from Luke Smith. And that's a great block from Thomas Jeske.
Right to the target, but look at this drop. Look how high he is. Over the net.
The outside hitter. Great pickup. Kovacevic. And Douglas.
What a monster block!
A monster block. Came roaring in. And again, trademark.
Oh, that's good. That's brilliant. It's a monster for Perrin.
See him read this play, line up perfectly, both hands, taking away one angle and the other. Oh, that's a beautiful block.
Blistering serve, but it's still in play. And then off the block. Volkov does his job on his return. Podveshnik rising well.
Oh yes, what a block that is. Slipka up and across.
Line. Stays outside of him, he cuts it down the line. That's a beautiful block by Slipka. Nice read and a smart play.
Oh, one-on-one monster block! Forcing through Bednord when you make these. Those of you who have made those one-on-ones, you know exactly what that feels like.
But this could come alive at any minute. Here's a man particularly, Maruf. Always a danger with the serve. And there's a block which would grace any match. The pipe from Kabuto, but Mojarad was ready.
Fourth win of this VNL. Float serve deep. Checo finds Polonsky. Polonsky finds the block of Ziga Stan. Monster one-on-one block. Ziga Stan perfectly pressing over against Polonsky. One-on-one, cutting off that angle. Top spin. Martinez. Oh, monster block! One-on-one. That is textbook block by Chebu.
Ivanov goes again. Pick up by Michieletto. Set to the outside. Monster block from Bulgaria. 16 now. Good pressure on the serve from Ivanov. Kartev on serve again. Bulgaria, great pickup, but there's an overpass here. And they throw it to the far side. Incredible scenes. But advantages that can just plant the seed of doubt.
Fermi, ragazzi, non perdiamo la lucidità.
He's got the height differential, the height disadvantage there, and he was out-muscled. Spatoli, that's what he's in for, the setting. His bump lands pretty much on top of the net there. There's a joust. 2 hands over. Monster well to pick that up. But ultimately to no avail, because the spike is wiped down. Italy on serve. That's the bump from Ivovic. They get it wide. Monster block. Leading by example. That left hand extended.
Full match. Little float serve. Oh! Massive block.
Full commit, he's up in the air. The ball isn't even across the net. Look at that. That is picture perfect.
This has got to go over, and it has done. Zatorski, the libero, the reverse to Kurek, and off the block. Had the hands ready perfectly and directed it even more expertly. Leon maybe being targeted, the ball's following him around at the moment. He's in there once more, and then off the block. That caught out Serbia. They weren't expecting that free. But that was the one that really counted.
His switch up serve. Float, making it look like he's going topspin. Oh, fusion free ball. That's a big, big block. Chiniese has 100% committed with the middle, and Brizard dives in that cross court. Last.
Leon for Mendes, middle blocker. Oh, he comes on and he blocks, and they get the point and the lead.
Job, takes care of it. Look at this. Waits on it a little bit because he's so high. He jumps at the.
It almost so that it was almost heading out and just needed the touch to take it out. That's a heck of a dig there. Wonderful by Mendes, the leader, and he's there again. Brilliant play. What a team effort! What a team effort!
Reading this play, knows what Bruno's gonna do. Drops into that angle. Huge play.
That one ended up working out well for Slovenia.
Ivovic, top spin. Kicked off the net. Behind, but it's a big, huge, massive, enormous solo.
Monster block. It's a really good move. Pushing back into the angle.